Yeah, good day. My name is Victor, and I'm a tech support agent at VTU Price. And today I'll be taking you on how to connect to a provider's API. How to connect to an API using VTU Price. It's just very easy. VTU Price has the countless number has numerous numbers of API you can integrate with, and if you do not want any of those APIs, you can actually um, send us a request at vtupress.com/ticket. You can just come to your dashboard here and then just open a ticket directly. So you give us the details and then we'll get that started. So you can just come to this import API, let's say data. You can choose any API. Okay, I'm currently on Ebro links, so you can just choose let me see. Okay, let me just say um 40 days fertilizer. You can just click on OK, and then the next thing is just to come to this part. It is data. Okay, SME, it's data. It's data. So you can now see I'm having the Fatizara data, stuff like that. So all you need to do is to follow the information that's here. You can see if you have a running service prior before now, then your subscription, blah 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 blah. So sorry, this is the information was to follow. Sorry, because I was like, wow. Enter API key in the blue field. You might need to contact admin to verify, you know, from them or whatever. Okay. So you need to contact your vendor for an API key, blah blah blah. Okay, so here you need to just like this is the API key they're talking about. So you need to like clear this. I have 1 year before, that's why you see one there. So you just make sure you go to the Fatizara. You must create an account with your vendor. Okay, after you've created your account with your vendor and you've imported it at this part here, data. Once you've done that, the next thing you have to do is to come here and enter your API key in this blue field. After you've done that, let me just say just enter an API key, blah 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 blah. So let me save that. Though I will get a wrong response here because the API key I entered are not real. They're not real. They're not real. So SMA MTN, let me just try this. I'm going to get an error message. You can see invalid access token or access denial. That is my API key. My access key is not correct. It is not correct. So that's why I'm having that issue with that. So once you enter your API key and you just save, that's done. You can see we haven't even spent up to 3 minutes doing this. So had it been I've gotten my API key, just come to the import, you come to the service, maybe data or whatever, you import the product, you come to the gateway settings, you access the product, you enter your API key, that's your credentials. Once you've done that as well, so make sure you always follow the blue stuffs here and sorry, I said blue, this information here. So let's try for like airtime so you understand what I'm trying to talk about, because they're not always the same. They're not always the same. Let me import for airtime. Sorry, let me import for airtime. So let me say okay, 50 pass for that. Let me make use of 50 pass for the airtime. All right, let me now come to VTU because I imported for VTU. Can you see? Enter your email password of VTU or VTPass, e.g. this is just like an example of what you're taught to do. insert the field, blah blah blah. Note there is a colon between the email and password. That is, you are asked to do something like this, like a b c. Let's say abcd is the username and colon password 1234. Just an example. So just very easy to integrate a vendor API with VTU Price. I have done like two within 5 minutes now. So if the credentials are correct, definitely I will get a correct response from the vendor. So that's that about integrating an API on VTU Price. So let me now try to like make a correct. Let me enter my correct details to it and then test out. Just hold on while I try for VT Pass itself. So I just want to just enter my. I'm not doing anything. I only want to enter my correct login details. That's my credentials. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, I've actually done that. Now let me go back to the front end. Let me refresh this part, and then let me buy an airtime because I did for airtime now. So you can see the transaction is a successful one. Yeah, let me try again so you see that. You can see transaction successful. You sent internet and worth of 100 naira to that. So that's just about that. It's just very simple to create an API and VTU Price. Thank you and stay blessed.